Ancient Greece, a land of myths and legends, stories of gods and monsters, tales whispered through generations. These myths explore human nature. They grapple with love and loss, pride and revenge. They offer lessons for life and death. One such myth is that of Medusa, a story of beauty, terror, and transformation. Medusa's story is a tragedy. It reminds us of the capricious nature of fate. It highlights the power of perception, and it serves as a warning against the dangers of hubris. Medusa was not always a monster. She was once a beautiful young woman. Her beauty was legendary. It captivated all who beheld her. Some say she was a priestess of Athena. Others claim she was a sea nymph. Regardless, her beauty was her defining trait. She lived a simple life. Unaware of the cruel twist fate had in store, her beauty, so admired by mortals, would become her downfall. It would draw the unwanted attention of the gods. The god Poseidon, overcome by lust, violated Medusa. This heinous act was not just a mere transgression, it was a sacrilege of the highest order. This transgression occurred in Athena's temple. The sacred grounds, once a place of worship and reverence, were now tainted by Poseidon's actions. Athena, the goddess of wisdom and war, was enraged. Her fury was not just for the act itself, but for the desecration of her holy sanctuary. She felt her sacred space had been defiled. The temple, a symbol of her power and purity, was now a reminder of the violation. Her anger, however, was misdirected. Instead of directing her wrath towards Poseidon, she turned her fury towards Medusa, the victim of the assault. She couldn't punish Poseidon, a fellow god. The divine hierarchy and the politics of Olympus made it impossible for her to seek retribution against him directly. Instead, she took her revenge on Medusa. In her eyes, Medusa had become the embodiment of the defilement of her temple. Athena transformed Medusa into a hideous creature. This transformation was not just a punishment, but a curse that would mark Medusa for eternity. Her once luscious hair became a nest of venomous snakes, each serpent a symbol of Athena's wrath and the betrayal she felt. Her skin turned green and scaly. The transformation was complete, turning Medusa into a monster feared by all. And her eyes held the power to turn any living creature to stone. This was the ultimate curse, ensuring that Medusa would be isolated and feared for the rest of her days. Section 4. The Power of the Gaze. Medusa's gaze was her most terrifying weapon. It was a curse and a burden. One look from her eyes meant instant death. No longer could she experience the world as she once did. Her beauty, a distant memory, was replaced by a monstrous visage. This transformation isolated Medusa. She became a creature to be feared, not pitied. Her story serves as a warning against the dangers of objectification. It highlights the tragic consequences of judging someone solely on their appearance. Section 5. The Hero and the Monster. Medusa's story is forever intertwined with the hero Perseus. In the annals of Greek mythology, their tale stands out as one of bravery, cunning, and divine intervention. Medusa, once a beautiful maiden, was transformed into a monstrous Gorgon by the goddess Athena. Her hair turned into venomous snakes, and her gaze could turn anyone to stone. Tasked with bringing back her head, Perseus embarked on a perilous quest. His journey was fraught with danger, traversing rugged terrains and facing numerous challenges. Each step he took was a testament to his determination and courage. He was armed with gifts from the gods' winged sandals, a reflective shield, and a magical sword. These divine tools were not just weapons, but symbols of the gods' favor and support. The winged sandals allowed him to fly, the shield to see Medusa without meeting her deadly gaze, and the sword to deliver the fatal blow. Using his cunning and these divine tools, Perseus managed to slay Medusa. The battle was intense, with Medusa's serpentine hair hissing and striking at him. But Perseus, with his quick reflexes and strategic mind, outmaneuvered her at every turn. He avoided her deadly gaze by using his shield as a mirror. This clever tactic allowed him to approach her without being petrified. The reflective surface of the shield showed him her position, and with a swift motion he decapitated the Gorgon. Even in death, Medusa's power was evident. Her severed head retained its petrifying ability, a grim reminder of her cursed existence. Perseus carefully placed the head in a special bag to avoid its deadly effects. From her severed neck sprang Pegasus, the winged horse, a magnificent creature that would go on to have its own legendary adventures. Pegasus symbolized freedom and the boundless possibilities of the skies, and Chrysaor, a giant warrior. Chrysaor, though less known, was a symbol of strength and resilience. Together, these beings born from Medusa's death added new chapters to the rich tapestry of Greek mythology. Section 6. Medusa's modern metamorphosis. Medusa's story continues to resonate today. She is transformed from a monster to a symbol of female rage and power. Feminist scholars see her as a victim of male violence and divine injustice. Her image, once used to ward off evil, now adorns everything from fashion accessories to protest banners. She has become a symbol of survival, a representation of those who have been silenced and punished for the transgressions of others. Section 7. Lessons from the Gorgon. In the annals of mythology, few figures are as compelling and misunderstood as Medusa. Her story is one of transformation, tragedy, and timeless lessons that continue to resonate through the ages. Medusa's story reminds us that things are not always as they appear. She was once a beautiful maiden, cursed by Athena, and transformed into a monster with snakes for hair. This transformation serves as a powerful metaphor for the way society can twist and distort the truth. It teaches us to look beyond the surface and question the narratives we are told. Medusa's tale urges us to seek deeper truths and to understand the complexities behind every story. Her image, often used to instill fear, can also be seen as a symbol of resilience and strength. Her tragedy encourages us to challenge injustice and fight for the voiceless. Medusa's story is not just about her curse, but also about the injustices she faced. It reminds us to stand up against oppression and to give a voice to those who have been silenced. Even in her monstrous form, Medusa holds a strange beauty. Her visage, though terrifying, is a testament to the duality of existence. Beauty and horror, strength and vulnerability all coexist within her. This duality is a reflection of the human condition itself. She's a testament to the enduring power of myth and its ability to transcend time. Myths like Medusa's are not just stories, they are cultural touchstones that offer insights into the human psyche and societal values. They evolve with us, adapting to new contexts and interpretations. Her story is a cautionary tale, a feminist icon, and a timeless reminder of the complexities of human nature. Medusa's narrative has been reinterpreted through the lens of feminism, highlighting her as a figure of female rage and empowerment. Her legacy continues to inspire and provoke thought, reminding us of the multifaceted nature of myths and their relevance in our lives today.